Hey guys, I'm Luke with Rossmönster. I want to show you one of our new builds here. This is on a Sprinter 170 3500 chassis. That means that they've got two rear wheels, or a dually commonly referred to. On the exterior, we've got some cool components. We've got upgraded Ultra wheels, Wrangler Duratrek tires. We've got Aluminess nerf bars on the side with Aluminess front bumper. There's a 12,000-pound winch up there, as well as an Aluminess rear bumper with a tire carrier and a box. Aluminess roof rack with this Fiamma awning. This awning has exterior awning lights, so when you're hanging out at night, you have some good lighting out here. Along the bottom of the van, the rocker panels have been Line-X, so that gives it kind of a nice uniform feel front to back, as well as adding some durability there. Let's step inside the van and we'll show you some of the cool features we've got. Right as we get ready to step into this van, we've got this exterior table. This is really nice for apps, drinks, hanging out outside under this awning. And then we'll step up into the living area of this van. As soon as we step into this van, Teak Accents in here kind of jump right out at you. On the ceiling, we've got custom milled teak. This was a cool feature that we worked closely with our client on. Some of these pieces were milled to 15 foot. That's pretty rare, as well as they're accented by these cool stainless steel fasteners. They do not have any noticeable screw heads on them, so it leaves you kind of wondering how this is all constructed. As we come down, we've got whitewashed birch with 5-panel doors for all the cabinetry, walnut countertops, again, teak table, Brazilian teak floor, and then as we step into the shower, we've got custom teak grates in there as well. And then in the back in the garage, we're featuring all black hex ply, which is going to be super durable, and we'll talk about his use case for the garage here in a second. So as we step into the kitchen area here, there's this slide out cutting board extension that's going to be nice for extending this counter space all the way into the sliding door. This slides away really easily when you're done with it. You have this microwave here. This is a rather big microwave for a van. This was really important to our client. This is powered by the power system that we'll go into more in a bit, but it is plenty big enough to power this microwave, and he's going to have lots of cooking power here. This drawer below was made to fit his induction cooktop. We went with a portable solution here because he's mostly going to use the microwave, but he'll be able to pull that out, put it on the counter, and cook there. And then one big drawer for pots and pans all the way at the bottom of this stack with a shoe cubby in the sliding door step there. As we move further back, we've got a Rivati sink. Has this removable cutting board insert, as well as sink organizer colander here. A nice big faucet, good for spraying, and a soap dispenser. This is a nice feature for a van. You don't have things sliding around on your countertop because your soap is just tucked away here. As we move a bit further back, we have this custom backsplash. These pieces were inlaid with epoxy, and these tiles are personal mementos that are special to our client. We've got upper cabinets, everything on gas struts, everything locks down. As we move to the driver's side of the vehicle, this is really what drove a lot of the design decisions in this build. This is a really cool shower solutions, and there's a couple of different facets that make this cool. We've got indoor storage for spices on this side, more of a pantry on this side. So behind this is the shower, but we didn't want to give up all the space that the shower takes up. So we've made this space more multifunctional, put storage in the doors. Then when you're ready to take a shower, this opens all the way up. This shower pan, and I'm going to move around here and get in the way of the film in a second, but this is a drawer shower pan. So the drawer slides out. You've got custom teak grates that slip in, and then we have an extendable shower curtain rod up here. So this shower is almost a full 4 foot by 4 foot when it's in use, and then it closes away and can be entirely used for storage in the kitchen as well. Moving all the way forward, we've got more upper cabinet storage here, all of the switch panel control, dimmable lights, a bunch of different lighting zones. You've got all of your 12-volt control. This is the control for the heating system. You have the Van Life Tech hydronic heater that also powers the recirculating shower, which we'll talk more about, tank monitor, and then his bench sitting area with his Dometic fridge. He chose to go with this cooler style. He liked the flexibility and the top load nature of this unit. And this is on 500-pound locking slides. So it just slides away and locks in place while you're driving. All right, let's talk more about the shower. This was a key design feature of this build. We more or less built the whole van around this concept. Our client really wanted to shower like they were at home, but while they're on the road. So the two pieces of that were having a big enough shower to move around and wash, and be able to shower long enough to be able to enjoy it. So the two things that we've done to accomplish that is we've created this expandable shower concept and coupled it with a recirculating shower. So I'll show you how that works. You open up your doors. We've got this shower pan that's on a drawer system, so it slides out into the aisle. You start pulling this out. Like anything in a van, there are some trade-offs. For this to slide into the aisle, you kind of have to move around a little bit, but it's pretty easy to set up. Pull this guy out. You step into the shower. Pull your shower pan out. Your Teak grate slips right in there. Now, you've got this almost 4 foot by 4 foot shower. You've got a extendable shower rod that comes out, pulls around. Got your space to shower. And I'll put it back over here so you guys can see what's going on. So this is the expandable shower concept that's coupled with this recirculating shower unit. So what that means is you're going to be able to shower with 1.5 gallons of water indefinitely. This system is going to filter that 1.5 gallons and reheat it while you're doing so. So you can have an indefinite hot water shower. Some important pieces to this, you've got this sink as well. That's nice for washing your hands, but it also catches all the things you don't want recirculated back onto you. And this goes to your gray water. So that's when you're shaving, hair, different dirt and stuff goes down the sink drain, and then you recirculate the water back onto you. Once you're done with the shower, you can purge that 1.5 gallons of water, put a new set of water in there, and the next person can shower. This is a really cool way to be able to shower for an extended period of time while you're on the road, and you've got plenty of space to shower in here. Again, we'll put the shower away, but the important thing about the recirculating shower, it filters your water and reheats it. So that provides a really clean and enjoyable way to shower for an extended period of time. As we get ready to put this away, I'm going to do it pretty much in reverse order what we did the first time. You pull your shower grate and your shower pan into the shower. Then you can hop out. Slide that away. Got your shower curtain that slides away. This all closes back down. So as we move to the back of the van, we've got a raised bed set up. This client is going to sleep lengthwise in the van. There's a pretty cool design feature that's built into this with the concept of being able to store his electric motorcycle underneath. So this is on electric actuators, and the bed will raise up. These are designed to hold 500 pounds, so the trade-off there is they move rather slowly. I'm not going to bore you guys with taking it all the way to the top, but this will raise up, and he'll be able to ride his bike into the back, strap it down, and use that for moving around, and then when he gets to camp, he'll pull that bike out. Some of the other cool things with this bed, we've got this step on 500-pound slides that pulls out. You step on that and easily hop up into bed. This is a purple mattress. Our client swears by it. They were great to work with and got us just the right size to put in here. Once this goes all the way up, we'll be able to see the garage area. I'll get that set up and we'll talk more about the garage. Okay, so with the bed all the way up, that leaves room for this motorcycle underneath. We've also extended the countertops all the way to the back. So be it it's not full height back here, you actually do have some workspace. You're going to use this a lot like a garage. We have L-track kind of throughout. Like I said, he's got this electric dirt bike that's going to go in here. He also has some e-bikes and some other toys that are stored throughout. Tons of attachment points, which is going to be, versatile for strapping multiple different things down. Then you've got a gear tray or a gear drawer that will show you, and the systems are housed on either side over the wheel wells here. So we've housed the systems over the wheel wells on either side. On the passenger side here, we have electrical and heating. This is some heating equipment in the front. And then in the back here, we've got 1,000 amp hours of lithium ion batteries. It was important for him. He really likes all the electrical components here. So we made this door with a plexiglass face on it so he can look in, see all the different components, check things out easily. And, you know, he likes looking at the wiring. This is a very powerful, capable, and cool system to look at. So we've kind of put this glass in to show that off. On the driver's side, we've got the water system. He has 50 gallons of fresh water, which you can see here. Not a lot of reason to access it, but you do have access through that door. Then in the back, some additional components that we have a 3-stage water filter, so you can pretty much fill water up from any source and be comfortable drinking it. We also have this air compressor system. There are 2 air compressors with this air tank here. We have routed ports to the rear bumper and the front bumper. That will be useful for airing up your tires, airing up and down different toys, as well as running air tools. So like I said, he has his dirt bike in here that he'll want to be able to work on with air tools. This compressor system is going to be able to run those. All right, we're going to take a look at the garage from the other side now. I mentioned this earlier, but we've got this Aluminess rear bumper with the tire carrier and Aluminess box. These swing arms are really easy to use. Just release there, they swing out of the way. So now we're looking into the garage from the other side. Like I said, we've got this workspace. We've got all the lights on the underside of the bed that are controlled from the lighting zone here. We also have rear LED lights on the rack here. So this is going to be a really easy place to load and unload gear. So we've got this big gear drawer that slides out. He's got some different tools that he always brings with him that are going to get stored in there. Here's another airport that we were talking about to run off that compressor. Then this is a pretty cool feature. We've got a secret trap door into where the spare tire used to go. This is hidden in the floor. A nice way to buy back some of that unused space under the van. On the door on this side, we have 2 aluminum bike ramps. So he's going to use those to get this dirt bike in and out of there. Again, they store on the door and kind of take up that space that would have otherwise not been that usable. Okay, a quick recap on the systems. We talked about the battery bank on this side. He's got 1,000 amp hours of lithium batteries. That's important both for being able to charge his electric dirt bike as well as run the AC unit. On the roof, we've got 2 fans and an AC unit, so he's going to be able to stay very comfortable even in hot weather. On this side, we've got the 50 gallons of fresh water with that recirculating shower. That's going to last him a really long time. We've got the air compressor system, the water filter system. The heat in this van, like I mentioned, is a Van Life Tech system. It's a hydronic heater system, so that's going to create the hot water and the hot air for the van. And this thing is ready for 4-season use. We'll check out the roof. Again, Aluminess side ladder here ties in nicely with the Nerf bars. We're gonna hop on the roof and show you what we've got going up there. So when we step up here, like we mentioned, we've got 2 max air fans, a Coleman Mach AC unit, and then we have 5 Zamp Obsidian panels. These are really cool. They mount low profile, efficient, and Zamp offers a really nice product in that they make these narrow panels that fit next to an AC unit up here. He also has some different communication upgrades. There is an antenna for his TV as well as a WeBoost antenna sitting there. Thanks for checking out our build. Again, we're Rossmönster Vans. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel or check us out on Instagram. We look forward to hearing from you.